Hey guys, it's Dale here from Damage Alliance, bringing you another video. Today I'm going to be talking about patch 1.3, and it's not a very big patch, so just this couple of things that we're going to see in patch 1.3 and what I feel about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so in the background today I've got for you some PvP in a Void Star, which I did. I think it's a pre-main. I don't know if it was all 8 of us in there, but it was definitely 4 of us. And I do alright, I get about 400k healing, which is pretty decent. But today's main topic is going to be the new patch 1.3 Allies. And even though it doesn't have any sort of big features in it, like a new Warzone or a new op or a new Flashpoint, it's got some little things which are going to make a big difference to the game. And the first little thing, is a dungeon finder, or a group finder, I think they call it. Now this, to me, has some good and bad aspects. The fact that we can now sort of queue for a group like a Warzone for a Flashpoint is very, very good. But the way when they've extended it into queuing for ops, I don't think this is the best of the moves. The main reason that I don't like having a finder for an op is because I don't think it would hold people to the game. Like, if you get to 50, you get some gear and you go into an operation, you do the normal mode, and then you clear the hard mode, and so on and so on. With an operations finder, it's going to be a lot more like, it's going to be good that we can find groups easily without having to like spam trade or beg in a guild to get a run. But at the same time, I think with it, that you're going to get people who will hit 50, get their gear, do the raid, and move on. They won't want to progress into the higher modes and the harder modes because they will simply be bored of it, I guess you could say. Like, it will get people into it because it's simple and quick, but I just don't think you're going to be able to hold the people in the game with this operations finder. I think you'll find that people will leave very quickly after hitting 50. The next big thing that's coming out in the next patch is transfers, and this really doesn't affect me because the Australian servers only have 3 servers and we don't really need to transfer to any, but this is going to affect the US and European servers quite dramatically because there are so many people complaining and so many people talking about how their server is dead, and because there's no cross server war zones or operations or anything like that, people just can't get queues in war zones, and there aren't enough people to do raids and flashpoints. So I think for people being able to transfer to higher populated servers is a pretty good thing for them. So the next bit is sort of a lead on from the patch 1.2 when we saw the legacy system introduced. This time we're going to see legacy perks introduced to the game, and legacy perks, well, the most common most anticipated ones, I guess, are other things that are going to affect the experience you get from the different aspects of the game, like PvP, flashpoints, and space missions. And I think this is a good step and a very it's just a very good step in the way that they're finally letting people level the way they want to and not just through the storyline, which I think is just a very good thing. And I've said very good so much in that last sentence. The next thing is being able to customize your character, or not your character but what your character wears, and I am personally looking forward to this because it's bringing in gear that you can the fact that you can now wear whatever you want with swapping out the mods and all that. And also with this, they're bringing in augment tables, which is basically going to allow you to augment anything you want to say. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, it's going to allow you to put that augment slot on any of the weapons or clothing that you want to see, you want to wear, sorry. And with both these new additions to the game, I think it's bringing a new personalization to you and your character instead of just looking like everyone else. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to, even though there's not that many designs and that out there, it's going to be very, very interesting to see all the different people's looks and that. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and all the shots and clippings you've seen from this video I took from the 1.3 announcement video, which I will leave a link to. You should go check that out because they do explain it a lot better than I have. And stay tuned for more videos. See you guys around.